Again, welcome, friends.
Thanks.
Welcome to Casa San Matías. I'll ask a question of more of a overarching industry question. We are a family-owned distillery here, okay, and a state-owned agave. How do we compete in the future against the big multinational brands?
Mm-hmm. I really don't think there's any point in trying to compete against them. You know, I always joke that, you know, the really big houses, it's really not even like a tequila business anymore. It's a money-making business where they use tequila to make money. They're not really interested in the product that they're putting in the bottle. They're just interested in making it as fast and efficient as possible and selling it for as much as they can. It's more important you guys, you smaller houses, continue to do what you do to set an example for the rest of the industry and give us something to educate people about.
In your opinion, what makes Pueblo Viejo different from other brands?
Well, I think when you're talking about spirits, I think it's usually a question of balancing quantity and quality. I think Pueblo Viejo really just strikes a fine balance between those two things.
Ryan, you've been working with the brand Pueblo Viejo for quite some time now.
Well, in the end, you know, we're bartenders, and bartending or bar owning is a business. We have to be able to make money somehow, and we all know very well just how expensive it is to actually produce tequila. And we all are very respectful of how much work goes into it, how much time, how much money. And it's really nice to see that there are ways to make a really high quality tequila and still be able to provide it at a reasonable price so that we can try something new. It's not going to cost you a fortune, but it's going to change your mind about what true good tequila is.
Fantastic. We own all our own agave, all estate owned, and we really feel that's important because when we harvest, we're harvesting for a certain sugar level and a certain maturity, and we always respect farming at its highest quality. So how do you think that relates to the finished product of a product like Pueblo Viejo?
Well, we're talking about 100% agave tequila, and that's the most important thing, right? Is this idea that's 100% agave, and then so if it's without a high quality raw ingredient, well then you're not gonna end up with a high quality end product. The same statement goes for cocktails, like Phil touched on, and makes perfect sense in 100% agave tequila.
Mm-hmm. When you're talking about a family owned and a state agave, to be in control from start to finish of the process is really the only way to ensure that it's being done to your specifications and to your standards. And so I think it's extremely important.
Yeah. You know, Misty, I actually started in the wine business, and we had this analogy that you can't produce a great bottle of wine without starting with great grapes.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd almost have to maybe associate that to
it's all about quality. And as you said, you were like, I like that you focused on the farming technique, because I think, unfortunately, in the world of agave, we're moving towards like cloning and getting. This is a slow food product. It's the slow food of the spirits world, right?
Right.
And it takes time, and the farming is essential, you know. And so it's talking about quality.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.